Hi everyone, Lisa Haven here, and I have a very horrible report to share with you, but there is a plague that is breaking out in Africa, where over 230 people have been affected within the past 2 months, and reports are varying, but some say about 24 people have died. Other reports say about 33 people have died. So interesting numbers there, but either way, it began August 28th, and now they have a little bit of trouble there in Madagascar. But don't take my word for it. Check out this report from www.armstrongeconomics.com. The plague is starting in Africa. Now, the report goes on to detail that panic has ensued in Madagascar, where a recent outbreak of the plague has claimed the lives of 24 people. The Prime Minister, Oliver, has announced a ban on all public gatherings and demonstrations in effect until the outbreak can be contained, meaning he's keeping people at home in the comfort of their home while this outbreak is happening in order to prevent the spreading. Now, the plague is a deadly disease caused by a bacteria. It usually begins like or as the bubonic plague, which is spread from small mammals, rats, and fleas to humans. If detected early, the bubonic plague can generally be treated and controlled with antibiotics and proper environmental measures. However, half of all the reported cases in Madagascar are the pneumonic plague, the deadliest form of the disease. So that is what they're fighting there. But the plague, the pneumonic plague, is transmitted person to person. Since this form of plague is airborne, it spreads extremely rapid and can have a catastrophic consequence. Those who contact the pneumonic plague must be treated immediately, as you can be fatal within 24 hours of the onset of the disease. Now, another report from the BBC, and this one has a little bit of different information, but I wanted to share it with you, and it's titled Madagascar Plague, WHO in Huge Release of Antibiotics. Now, this one details that 33 have died and that 230 people have been affected in less than 2 months. Now, to give you an idea of how many people are normally, or how many cases on average every year, well, there's about 400 cases on average every year. Well, here we have 2 months, and according to the BBC, 230 people have already been impacted. And thus far, 24 on some reports, 33 people have died on other reports. I guess we don't have a solid number on that, but you get the idea of what is taking place there in Madagascar. And obviously, the Prime Minister is worried about this. Otherwise, he wouldn't be keeping people from public gatherings and public demonstrations and whatnot. Well, I wanted to bring all of this to you so you are armed with the best information. Thus far, obviously, it's not hit America or any other countries that I know of. It's just in the Madagascar area, but still something to have a heads up about. Anyhow, please make sure you check out my partner at getthetea.com. Keep your immune system boosted and up, especially in times like these. He's got a product called Ali C. You take it daily. It's going to help with immunity and also the detox. I'm always big on detox, the super strength detox. Also, don't forget to go to TradeGeniusAcademy.com. His 50% off is only going to last till October the 15th. And if you want to check out the stocks and bonds and the trade room, you also have access to that for an entire year. But he has an academy that teaches you Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, all those things. So go to TradeGeniusAcademy.com and check that out also. Anyhow, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, share it on all your social media outlets as well, and give me a big fat thumbs up. Anyhow, thanks again for tuning in. I'm Lisa Haven, signing out.